Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura and in today's video I'll show you a fast and fun way to fill a sketchbook spread. So grab your sketchbooks and draw along with me if you like, or a snack or drink and just enjoy the video. As the name of my channel already suggests, foxes are my favorite animals, so I want to draw them from time to time. However, there's a lot of room for improvement, so I looked up a few references in order to do some quick studies. I'm using an orange zebra Sarasa ballpoint pen for the undersketches and a blue pentel brush sign pen, and honestly, that's already the whole trick of filling a sketchbook spread fast, using pens that aren't erasable. I totally admit that it can be a bit intimidating at first, but it also has some big benefits to it. Let's take the ballpoint pen as an example. Most obviously, they are accessible to everyone and easy to carry around without the need of an extra tool like an eraser or a pencil sharpener, so they are perfect for sketching on the go. They are usually fine enough to draw little details, but too thick to pay too much attention to the tiniest details, if that makes sense. On top of that, they are very durable and can withstand a lot of pressure without wearing down or breaking. The most important benefit in my opinion though is how it helps me to loosen up and stop overthinking, which makes me work a lot faster. Using a ballpoint pen or another pen that can't be erased that easily makes you commit to your lines and mark making. You have to accept or even embrace the little imperfections you create because you don't really have the chance to draw the same line over and over again. I know that sounds a little scary, but it can also make your sketches look way more interesting and less stiff, and eventually it will also improve your confidence and line quality. As you probably noticed, I am one of those artists who do very messy sketches, and using a ballpoint pen doesn't really stop me from doing that, but it does help me stop overthinking. And I don't know if that's cheating, but I'm doing this little trick to make the whole thing less intimidating. I usually use two different colors, a lighter tone for the really messy part and a darker one to emphasize the lines I actually like. Honestly, if I wouldn't do that, I think some of my sketches would be unrecognizable. I'm not always happy with the results though, and that's okay. I totally messed up the fox you see me draw right now, but I didn't went into it with high expectations anyway. As you can see, the right page already has some marker bleed through from my alcohol-based markers, and I should probably have started on this page to warm up, but it's fine. I don't think that this exact combination of pens is the best choice either. I certainly like blue and orange together, but the parts where I used the blue brush pen directly on top of the orange lines turned out kinda muddy, and I totally should have expected that. But yeah, I just talked about the importance of making bad art in one of my most recent videos, so I'll just refer to that. The fox I'm drawing next is probably my favorite sketch of the whole spread, though I realized that I didn't pay too much attention when I was picking my reference pictures, since I couldn't see the paws very well in any of them. I still find paws very hard to draw, so I definitely should take a closer look at them eventually. felt a lot more confident about my lines after I was warmed up a bit. At least to me, the sketch seems a little less messy than the ones I did before. Another huge advantage of using ballpoint pens or anything that isn't a pencil is that it doesn't smudge that much once the ink is dry. Especially when you're drawing in your sketchbook, it's great when you don't have to worry about the graphite transferring on the opposite page when the pages are closed. As for the brush pen, I really love how you can achieve different line thicknesses without switching back and forth between different fine liners. And you can also color in larger areas quite fast if you want. I think they create a very unique and loose style that can make your sketches really come to life. They are much easier to control than traditional brushes and so much fun to use in my opinion. I actually drew quite a bit bigger than I expected, so after I finished the fourth fox, there wasn't that much empty space left on the spread, but too much for my taste to leave it like that. If you're not like me and you can live with empty space on your sketchbook pages, you can fill up a spread like this one even faster than I did. Well, to be honest, I'm usually not very fast when it comes to drawing actually, but when I want to fill a sketchbook spread quickly, this is the most efficient way of doing it for me. And I think I mentioned it a few times already, but I like to add little doodles to the empty corners or some blocks of color to give some of the sketches a simple background. And I usually make some decisions that I regret later, because as the maximalist I am when it comes to sketchbook pages, I often tend to do just a little bit too much. To give you an example, I was actually quite happy with how this fox came out, but then I decided to color it with a red brush pen later and I don't like it that much anymore. Yeah, as I just said, I'm going in trying to make the spread look fuller and to cover up the bleed through a bit more. I also decided that adding color alone is not enough, so I grabbed one of my colored pencils and added some more very quick little sketches of some more cute foxes. I hope this video encouraged you to use some more permanent pens in your sketchbook. It's really fun, helps to loosen up and to stop overthinking. And always remember, if you create something you really hate so much that you don't want to see it ever again, there are still ways to cover it up. If you're still watching, let me know your favorite art medium to use in your sketchbook or in general. And that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel for more art and sketchbook content. Thank you so much for watching till the end and have a wonderful rest of your day.